Hey, Rafa will be attempting to win his fourth BNP Paribas Open title tomorrow. His fourth ATP Tour title of the season, and 37th A3 Masters 1000 title. Talk about the win over Carlos today.
Well, yeah, have been I think entertaining match. I think was my best match so far in the tournament. In terms of level, the only thing is when the wind came, was almost unplayable. But before the wind, I think I played a great match, no, and then in the third I play with I think a great determination against a very difficult player to play. He's great. He has a lot of amazing things, and he's super young now. So it's an important victory for me. Being the final here again in Indian Wells means a lot. So very happy.
All right, Chris Clary.
More times. Just wanted to ask, you played great players. You're young, old, all through your career. What is the experience like of facing him? What makes him a little bit maybe different or more challenging than as you played in the past? I don't know.
Well, I think he has all the shots. He can play very aggressive. He can play defensive because he's super fast. And he can defend amazing balls. And of course, when he's playing aggressive, it's difficult to stop him, no? Because his quality of the ball is very high. I think he has all the ingredients to become an amazing champion, no? And I think it was a good match. I treat the match like facing not a young player at all. I didn't came to the match more nervous because I played a youngster or this stuff. No, I treat like I play against a top 8 player in terms of level. That was my feeling. I saw him play during the whole week, and his level I think is top. So that's what I did. Go on court with maximum respect, but at the same time treat him like a top player, and try to fight for every point and find solutions.
Russell.
Rafa, you said that the conditions were almost unplayable. Did you feel at any point as if the match should be suspended?
The problem in tennis is we don't have a ruling for that. There is no ruling for wind. There is no ruling saying after X miles an hour we suspend the match. But I tell you one thing, I enjoy a lot of times playing with wind because for me it's a challenge. It's like playing golf with a lot of wind. I mean, you're going to have mistakes. The level will not be that high, but it's about try to find solutions all the time. And I enjoy the fact that the only thing that I don't enjoy is when we have to stop all the time because some papers are in, then the net is moving, then the towel is flying, so then becomes unplayable for me, And another tough thing today, in my opinion, was sand. Was a sandstorm out there. It was not only about wind. Was on the ice have been very, very, very difficult now because I start to feel the sand on my eyes. I was hurting a little bit. No, that's the main thing I think. But I can't tell you if I believe I have to suspend. I just said to the supervisor. I really believe that there is things that we can fix on our sport, but this is one of the things that we don't have in terms of ruling. But for some situations, maybe we can add that to the books. No? For example, sandstorm, then it's a little bit tough for the players. No? It's not only about the. For me, later in the third was not sandstorm anymore. I don't know. I think that the sandstorm passed over. So then was windy, but it's different. But when the sand starts to be there, it's tough for the eyes, I think.
Beth?
Rafa, what was the trainer? What was he? Was it doing an adjustment on you there in the third set, or what exactly was going on there?
No, well, I felt something here on the chest. No.
Ribs? Chest?
Well, nothing. I think it's nothing important. Just probably because of the wind. You know, you need to change movements all the time and adjust, and probably I did some bad movements there. Honestly, I don't like to call trainer before the other guy is serving. Just I started to feel a lot of pain, and I just tried to go as quick as possible. I didn't take the full time, and especially playing against Carlos, that is Spanish, and I have a good relationship with him. I just tried to be as fair as possible, honestly, no. But I needed to ask because I felt quite uncomfortable.
And you're okay now?
I still feeling a little bit, but remain a lot of hours for tomorrow. I really hope no, not going to be a problem. Well, you never know. So, but I am confident that nothing will happen.
Richard?
Rafa, you said you see yourself as a 17-year-old or 18-year-old when you look at him. What are the things you see in him that remind you of yourself?
Well, the energy, the speed on the runs, and the amount of passion and determination that he has to become a great champion. So, yeah, that's what I see on him. No, and looks like he's humble enough to work hard and to understand that we, the tennis players, if we want to be great champions, the only way is to keep improving during all our careers, no? And that's what I tried, and I really believe that he's doing that. So, yeah, I don't have many doubts that he will be great. He's already, by the way.
Rafa, what are your thoughts on Taylor Fritz?
Well, he played great, I think. Super aggressive match against a very difficult player to play, like Rublev, that he came here winning two tournaments in a row. I think he played with great determination, very aggressive. Yeah, I saw a while of the match, and yeah, he played very well, honestly. No?
Will the match from 2020 in Acapulco mean anything when you play him tomorrow?
I don't think so. No, I think different circumstances, different moments of our careers. I honestly, Greg, I don't. Okay, when matches happens in a short period of time, maybe yes, that you can have a reference. It's correct, the word on that. But when it happens 2 years before, a lot of things changes on our lives, on our careers. So yeah, we probably both of us, we are different players. So no, I don't know. I don't think create makes any impact on that. No, I am ready to face a very tough opponent that he's playing with amazing confidence, and he's playing well. Since the beginning of the season, he's playing a great level of tennis. So it's going to be a tough one.
Cool.
But we are in the final of a Master 1000. So.
Joel Drucker, tennis.com. That energy that Carlos brings that's similar to you, where does that come from?
Sorry?
The energy, you talked about the energy Carlos brings to competing and playing. Where do you think that comes from? Is that something taught or learned?
I think you need to ask to him, but...
What about with you? What about with you?
Well, when you are young and when you are living new experiences for the first time, everything is new, and you are playing in stadiums and against opponents and in tournaments that just 1-2 years ago you were only watching these events on TV. So I think you are excited, you have the passion, you have nothing to lose, because when you are young, especially you have this process that when you are going up in terms of ranking, in terms of results, you have this year on that process that you feel free to do whatever, because if you lose matches, not happen much. If you win matches, every victory is amazing. And I mean, in terms of pressure for him, I don't think he feels the pressure the way that probably a player like Stefanos or Zverev or Medvedev feels today, because he's at the beginning of this process. No, for him, probably this different approach and different feelings gonna happen next year, but not this year.
Bill?
Rafa, could you just talk about your volleys? They're so great. Is that a part of the game you enjoy? And you're very humble, but can you tell us why your volleys are so wonderful?
Well, I did some very terrible, but honestly, no. Today I did easy volleys, bad volleys, and very difficult volleys, great volleys. Especially at the end, I saved some amazing balls with the volley, and I played aggressive and determined to do what I needed to do to win the match. But as you know, that you follow tennis every week, I like to come in to the net, no? And the last couple of years, I am doing more and more all the time, and even I do some serve and volley more often than what I used to do. And I think I have a decent volley in general, no? I think probably a lot of people, because I achieved a lot on clay, the people always thought that but if you see at the statistics, I have a very good percentage on going to the net and winning points with my volley, no? So I feel comfortable there, and it's something that I need to do it, and as part of my game at this stage of my career, I need to do things to play more aggressive, and going to the net helps to my game in general.
David?
Rafa, I'm sure it's not the first time that you are going to play on the same day as El Clásico, like in Spain. Will you be able to follow it, or just tennis?
Well, is at 1, I play at 3. First half, yes. Then I really believe that I have work to do.
Our last question, Chris Clary.
Rafa, how are you feeling? I mean, you're not 18 anymore, and you at 20-0, and you started out the season after not playing much at the end of last year. Obviously, how's the mind and body?
Good. No, of course, I've been a while outside of home. Now 4 weeks and a half away, and not much time at home after Australia too. That was 4 weeks and a half too. Yeah, I want to be back. That's true, no. But physically, I feel well. No, I played 3 hours, almost 3 hours all day, 3 hours today, and in terms of physical performance, I don't feel very tired. It's true that these dry conditions helps a little bit to me, because I am a guy that sweat, as you see normally when I'm playing in Acapulco or even Australia sometimes, or even Miami in the past. I am sweating a lot. So in terms of body feelings, when that happens, I am more dehydrated, so I suffer a little bit more. Here with that conditions, I honestly I always felt good physically here. No, I think I never lost a match here for a physical issue, in terms of being tired, and I am quite well. Honestly, no, I can't complain. I am enjoying. I had plenty of tough battles this week, but I still alive. So I am in the final, and I want to enjoy the final game. Being in the final here in the Wells means a lot to me. It's a very special place, and I'm gonna try to be ready for tomorrow. By the way, matches like today helps for the confidence, and I know tomorrow I need to be ready physically, mentally, and in terms of playing at very high level of tennis, because he's playing well. So I'm gonna try to do the work that I need to do to be ready for tomorrow, and then let's see.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.